Welcome to this little SMC mini panel training video. Today we're going to be talking about the ASR and ASQ mini panel. Talk about what it is, how to use it, and what to talk about your customer. So what we've got here to start off with, we've got two identical cylinders. The one on the top has our ASR and ASQ speed controls. The one on the bottom is just standard, normal, everyday speed controls. On the left, we have two digital displays. These are going to show exactly how much air each cylinder is consuming. These displays are hooked up on the back to two flow sensors. So this is a real world exercise and scenario. This is not a guessing game or let's say what the literature says. This is actual real world, how much air is each cylinder consuming. It's a great demo to talk to your customers about. So getting into the nuts and bolts of this thing, the ASR speed controller with regulator, you're going to put that on the side of your cylinder that is not doing work. In this example, it's on the rod side to return the cylinder to the retracted position. Internally, there is a regulator built into this speed controller, so the air is going through the regulator and the speed controller and greatly reducing the amount of air consumed on the return stroke since we're not doing work. On the working end, on this side, the extend of the cylinder, we have our ASQ, which is a speed controller and a quick exhaust valve. So as you can see, the air is going through the valve, through the speed controller into the cylinder until the cylinder has moved enough to encounter the workload. Once the cylinder is hit resistance and the pressure inside the cylinder is starting to mount up, once a threshold is hit, then this quick exhaust valve is actually moved over and engaged, and now we're bypassing our speed control and your cylinder gets full flow and full pressure, thus letting it do the work. Then as soon as the cylinder starts to retract, the quick exhaust valve is closed again and we're back through the speed control. But these two are together greatly reduce the amount of air consumption this cylinder does without hindering its performance at all. So if we get a zoom in here of the two digital displays hooked up onto our flow sensors, you can see exactly how much each of these cylinders is taking. Same number of strokes, same cycles, but look at the amount of difference in that air consumption. It's at 25–30% less air consumed by our valve with the cylinder with our ASQ and ASR speed controls. That is a big difference for just a little bit of money in our speed controls. So how many times have you talked to a customer about, hey, Mr. Customer, I want to sell you this. It's going to do this for you. It's going to save you this amount of money. It's going to pay for itself in this amount of time. Sometimes that's a hard sell. It's hard for the customer to actually see the value that these products are bringing. This demo is great because it proves it without a shadow of a doubt. The flow sensors leave little room to argue. This is a real world scenario, real values, real data, no guessing games. So please take this demo out, show it off, show your customers. It's a real easy sell. Good luck. Happy hunting.